Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. My name is Alex, and in today's video I'm going to tell you guys if Thailand's getting expensive, and by the end of this video I'm going to tell you if it's still worth it for you to visit. So this video we're going to also show you a video tour of my apartment, how much I'm paying for it, and I'll show you some stuff around my neighborhood and give you guys some prices to give you guys a better idea. So let's get into it. Right now I'm actually at the pool, so I'm going to give you guys a tour of the pool and the gym. Now last year I was here during COVID time. It was really slow, and I got myself a real nice apartment for only 270 USD, including everything: electricity, internet, water, everything. So if you want to see that video, I'm going to put it up here so you guys can take a look at that one. But in this video, let me show you guys what the prices are in 2023. Before we get started, guys, do me a huge favor: hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's go. Now Thailand used to be one of the most cheapest places you could travel to. If you come from the West, Canada, US, spend that US dollar, change to Thai baht. But in today's rates, the USD is about 33 baht, and things have gone up in prices. Now there are a lot of reasons for this, of course: inflation, COVID, and that combination of people willing to travel and pay for everything and anything has skyrocketed some of the prices, especially in rent, groceries, even domestic flights, right? Anyways, I'm going to share all my thoughts in a minute, but first let me give you a tour since we're at the pool anyways. This is the pool at my condo here near Unnut BTS station. Let's go upstairs, show you guys what the place looks like, what the room looks like, what it comes with, how much I'm paying, and I'll show you my favorite place about my condo here in Bangkok, and I'll show you guys what's around this neighborhood along with some prices. Let's go. This place also has a gym, but I will not disturb these people working out. Now, my place is on the 7th floor, and you need a key card to enter it. This is my condo, my studio condo. On the right, we have a basic kitchen with a hot tub, a fridge, a sink, and a whole bunch of cupboard space for you to store your things. As we come onto the living room, there's a big cupboard, or whatever the heck this is, a whole bunch of storage area. I've just put my clothes in my bag and everything in there. It comes with a dresser, a table to work from, a chair, a TV, and the bed. So I like this because it's separate from everything. As you can see, this door will slide, and it has two air conditioners, one there in the bedroom and one for the living room, guys. So I'll show you guys what the bathroom looks like. Oh, that's me. So I don't rent any place that doesn't have a separation between the shower and the toilet. I hate stepping on hot water or any water when I'm in the bathroom. And of course, this has hot water as well. And that's what you get here in my condo, a bed. Oh, one thing that's kind of sucky is the sofa. There's no sofa, there's a big bean bag here. It's very comfortable, but if you have a lady friend coming over, there might be nowhere to sit. Or maybe you could just lay over there on the bed. Regardless, I'll show you guys the balcony. It comes with a washer as well, which is great. You can go ahead and hang all your stuff over there, or you can go downstairs and use the dryer. Now you get this beautiful view. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of haze going on there due to Bangkok pollution, but check that out. A beautiful river that goes through here. I don't know if it's a river or whatever that is. Canal? I don't know. If you guys know English better than me, please let me know. Now let's go show you guys my favorite place about this condo, how much I'm paying, and some other costs around here in Bangkok. Let's go. We just came downstairs, and this is one of my favorite areas. It's really relaxing, lots of green, and right by the water, right? So I'm paying 500 USD for we saw upstairs, 15,000 baht. Now, that only includes the internet. I still got to pay electricity and water, so almost double the price of what I paid last year, right? Prices are going up, and that's because there's so much demand. Everybody's coming to Thailand. People can't wait to go ahead and travel, and lots of demand for all these condos. So the owner was nice enough to let me rent it for just 1 month. That's another problem. You have to rent it for 6 to 12 months usually. You get a much discounted rate. Now let's go out there and I'll show you guys what some other prices are around here in Bangkok and how much it's risen since last time I was here. Now, I was lucky enough that Palm was here and she talked to the owner for me, because getting a 1 month stay in Bangkok is getting much more difficult. Of course, you can use Airbnb and hotels, but it's not like before where I used to just send an email to somebody, ask him to go ahead and give me a discount or for like a 30-day or something like that. So go ahead and check out Airbnb. You might get lucky, but it's going to be much more difficult finding a short-term stay here in Bangkok. Now, let's talk transportation. Now, regardless of which country you live in, getting around is very important. And in Bangkok, it's relatively easy despite the traffic. So you can take a taxi, take the BTS, which is the SkyTrain, or other local methods to get around anywhere you want in town. Some things that are still relatively cheap is transportation. Things like taxis or the BTS, which is the SkyTrain. I highly recommend you guys take that. And if you're renting a place, I recommend you stay within 1 kilometer radius or walking distance to a BTS station, because the SkyTrain can take you anywhere in the city for a fraction of the cost. The next thing I noticed was a little bit more expensive this time around is cost of food. And I'm not talking about like nice restaurants, of course, they're always going to be pricey, but I'm talking about everyday food that you might find, regular fast food joints and Thai food even, right? As you see right now, I'm in a market. You can still find some things for about 20 to 30 baht, but not like before. You can't really get a meal for $1 or $2. If you really look hard enough, you can. But I'm talking about regular places that you might be visiting. My favorite place right now is Terminal 21. That's a BTS station, so you can go out there. And for some reason, the prices seem to be much cheaper. So if you live in Bangkok, let me know in the comment section, why is Terminal 21 food court than the rest of the place? At least that's what it seems like. So yeah, you can still find some things that are relatively cheap, but overall, cost of living for food has gone up as well. So keep that in mind when you come here. It's not like before where you can sit down and have a meal for $1 or $2. You might get lucky some places, but most places the cost has definitely gone up. If you're interested in seeing some more food videos, hit the bell notification. I got a food tour coming, trying some delicious Thai food. One of my favorite things about Thai food is variety. Now, whether it's vegetarian or meat or even fish options, Thai food has a plethora of options, especially on the streets or restaurants. The menus are huge, and I love that about Thailand. With all that being said, is Thailand still worth visiting or living in? I definitely do think so. Although things have gone up in prices, I would say about 30 to 40% overall since even last year when I was here, not even mentioning 10 years ago when I first came. Thailand is still worth visiting and living in because the whole world has gone through an inflation, of course. Everything is more expensive now. And when there's demand, people can put the prices really high, including domestic flights that are a little bit more expensive. Now, overall, things are still relatively cheap if you're coming from the US, Canada, UK, Australia, any Western country, because you get a lot more for your $1. For example, my apartment was definitely worth it. The food, you can still get a decent meal at a food court in a mall for like a pad thai is 20 or 30 baht. A bowl of soup is about 30, 40 baht. When you consider the exchange rate, 1 USD is 33 baht. So I definitely think it's still worth coming here. The weather is great. The people are friendly as always. You get a lot more for your money, and there's a sense of calmness and peace. And even though it's so busy out there, there's really no honking, no chaos. It's actually organized chaos, to be honest. But every time I come here, I feel this like overwhelming calmness that comes about me. Even if I'm living in like the middle of the city with like tall skyscrapers, there's still greenery to be found all over the city, right? So for me personally, Thailand is still one of the best countries to move to if you want to retire here. One of the best countries to visit if you want to see the beaches, which we haven't even shown you yet because I just got here. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Is Thailand still worth visiting? Anything you want to share, if you write it, I respond to it. One more thing I have to mention is about the cost of SIM cards and internet. When you come here, sometimes it's difficult to find an apartment that already has internet if you're renting short term, right? So go ahead and get yourself a SIM card with unlimited data for only 300 baht. That's less than $10 USD to have unlimited fast internet for an entire month, and you can use a hotspot to share it all around your home for your TV, laptop, anything you want. And that's it for this one, guys. I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts about what you think of everything that you watched today. If you live here, tell me if you agree, disagree. If you don't live here, let me know if you still want to visit Thailand. And I'll see you guys in the next one where we'll show you guys some beautiful places around Pattaya. Bye.